Hey guys, it's your favorite hunk of two dots in a line, and I have a good story time for you guys. The time two girls fought over me. But before we get into the video, I would really enjoy if you hit the subscribe button and share the channel with your friends. Only if you want, I don't care. But all my social media links are in the description in case anybody cares. And the first episode of the Outcast podcast will be coming out very, very soon in case people are wondering about that. So anyway, on to the video. So this requires a little bit of backstory. I had this girl that I liked as a friend, and we'll just call her Serenity for the sake of... And Serenity was, at the time, very attractive for being like 5. Don't arrest me, this was in the past when I was 5 as well. And there was another girl, let's say her name was Anna, and I considered her a good friend. Keep in mind for the rest of the story, I had the hots for a completely different girl at the time. Not Anna nor Serenity, but moving on. Serenity was the most similar to me at the time. We both loved Five Nights at Freddy's and would frequently play together since our school gave like iPads to their students to use like Chromebooks nowadays. So we would be able to download anything that we wanted, which was a terrible idea. I downloaded a lot of Lego Chima stuff. But one day we were playing in class, in the dark actually, that was a pretty cool fact, and Anna walked up to us. She goes, "Move over, Serenity, I want to play with Lyric." And obviously, it's not my real name. And she proceeds to push Serenity over. She gets up and says, "Stop thinking he likes you. He obviously likes me. You never have a chance." All I'm thinking is, does Serenity not know that we are in first grade? And keep in mind, I may have been young, but I was clear-headed on my situations at hand. If something weird were to happen, I'd know who is on the right side, per se. I'd know, not like politics or anything. I wasn't politically correct when I was like 6. But anyway, my teacher, I think her name was Miss Lawrence, walked over and prevented a fight from breaking out between the two, since fights were to usually happen in my school. And fun fact, this was the school that me and Skizzle went to. In kindergarten, we only went one semester with each other. Anyway, the teacher broke it up and started questioning the two. At this point, everyone is staring, because who wouldn't want to see a fight between two girls over a dude in first grade? But the teacher starts by asking, "What are you two fighting over?" And Serenity says, "Anna thinks Lyric loves her and wants to take him away from me, and he obviously loves me." Bro, we are 6 years old. Nobody is loving anybody. Anyway, Anna starts arguing back and saying, "Lyric is in love with me and I'm going to marry him." Fast forward to lunch after all the commotion, and I'm sitting with all my friends. One of them, we'll call him Austin. He's not very important to the story, but I just wanted to... whatever. Starts talking about what happened between the two of them when one of my other friends points out the two arguing while grabbing lunch. We had like this like square thing, but there was a big wall that was covering the exit, and then there were just like these really dark rows of tables, and then on the end of the rows there was the thing where you just go and get your lunch. I never went to get hot lunch. I always brought sack lunch, but the two were getting hot lunches. And anyway, they walk over, and they're arguing at this time. They walk over to our table, sit next to each other, and begin arguing some more. "You'll never have a chance. Blah, blah, blah. He doesn't love you. Blah, 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 blah." They stop, look at me with their heads in their hands, like that e-girls do or whatever, and like look all starry-eyed. "Hey Lyric, who do you like better?" one of them asked. I don't know why I just did a voice for them. But before I could answer, the bell rang, thank goodness, and we were thrown outside on a crappy little playground. I don't remember anything afterwards or just during those years in first grade. I don't remember anything from that other than my teacher getting mad at me for playing with some dust and and this. There was another thing. I remember my dad informing me that we would be moving to a different city. And after that, I never spoke to the two again. I haven't heard from them in a while, and it was pretty interesting. Although I did meet the girl that I mentioned. I didn't say her name, but I said that I had the hots for a different girl. I did meet her again in junior high, so that was pretty interesting. But the girl Anna, actually in kindergarten, because we were friends. Serenity was not in kindergarten. In the same class as me in kindergarten at the time. But Anna was, and so was Skizzle. And Skizzle had a huge crush on Anna. It was and she had a crush on me. I don't know what we were all thinking when we were that young, but I don't know. We must have been going crazy. That's the end of this short story time. This is the beginning of longer story times in the near future. I'm gonna be pushing out a lot of these like almost every day because it's summer. Happy summer, yeah. It's gonna be a jam-packed schedule. I'm gonna have. This is gonna be like I'm probably gonna be posting every day, every other week. Just because I'm gonna be going camping and hanging out with Schizo Triumph and Kidnap a lot. But yeah, thanks to Chief, Level Chief, for editing this video and putting it all together. His channel will be in the description. You should definitely check him out. He's a great animator and a great dude just in general, and super funny as well. He actually asked me to voice act for his for one of his upcoming animations. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. Just be prepared to see me on that, and as well as the Outcast 12 channel. Will be in the description because that is where we will be posting both the introductions to every single person and the Outcast podcast. Episode 00 is coming out soon, episode pilot. Just be prepared for that, and thanks for watching, and have a great rest of your day.